Today, we will be
covering the aftermath of Bloody Sunday, a direct result of the Tsar's inability to get a handle on his country.
But first, what did happen on Bloody Sunday? Let's go down to Zima to check up on this tragic event.
I am here at St. Petersburg where more than 500 people died as a result of the member Tsar's Imperial Guard opening fire on peaceful, unarmed protesters. This is Igor, a survivor of the protest on Bloody Sunday. Can you tell me what happened here?
Oh my borscht! These mad soldiers are murdering peaceful citizens. This is outrageous and must be stopped. This is exactly the reason why we came to protest. Because the government is so flawed, and by killing us, they just proved us correct.
Wow, as you can see, this government under the Tsar is failing to fulfill their duties and are instead doing harm to their citizens. Next, we have Nicholas II himself, here to explain.
You see, I'm not responsible for anything that happened. I wasn't the one that ordered the firing. My right to rule comes from heaven, you know? God, yeah, so everything I do, will of God, you know, good. God is good. Yes. And, excuse me, I have some important stuff to do.
Oh, we have incoming news. The rebellion has spread to other parts of Russia, Ukraine, and even Poland. Those traitors.
Wow! So many people are helping the cause to get rid of this ineffective leader.
Alright, next
Wait, are you the one that's gonna interview me?
I wasn't involved.
What the?
The Tsar has been working tirelessly to restore order to the great land of Russia. Support yourself by supporting the Duma. Give yourself a voice. As a citizen, you could have the right to vote. Bonus voting weight to noblemen. Your votes are subject to veto by the Tsar.
Okay, we are back and proud to report that the traitors are dead and that the Tsar's reign is going to continue.
You mean our citizens were massacred in the cold blood for protesting on extravagant and wasteful rule.
I've heard that the document called the Duma may be created to resolve all of the conflicts plaguing this region.
But how do we know that this will be effective? The Tsar is not known for his effectiveness in his entire decade of rule.
What makes you say such things?
First of all, he has only made 2 decisions in his entire time and position, and both of them have been terrible. First, he held a banquet to celebrate his wedding, which turned into a massacre of people struggling to grab morsels of food. And then, he declared war against Japan and lost! He lost.
Well,
And now Russia's poor, without food, without fuel. We're all gonna be super cold, and it's all his fault. He is completely incompetent. That concludes the end of today's newscast. Well, tune in for tomorrow for more of Bloody Sunday.
The Tsar is treating us like cattle. This is no way to run a country. Don't let your beliefs go unnoticed. Participate in the active efforts to remove Nicholas II. Join the revolution today for a better tomorrow. This advertisement was made by the Lenin Gang.
3, 2, 1.
welcome back to Bear News. Bloody Sunday is now over and we have a ton of new information streaming in from our sources as we speak.
As more tips pile in, we are getting a final tally of the deaths from this event. We have over 4,000 killed and counting.
No, that's not what our sources are saying. In actuality, the number killed is only at 96, and only 333 of our citizens have been injured, purely in the name of the soldiers' self-defense.
No, the protesters were not attacking the soldiers. After all, the soldiers opened fire and killed 4,000 people, not 96. They weren't protesting in order to hurt the soldiers. They were protesting to establish a constitution that limits the Tsar's power, protecting the citizens from his incompetence. Hold on, I'm getting more info as we speak. It turns out that the movement the massacre has started has spread even beyond Russia itself, with riots, mutinies, and strikes happening in places like Finland, the Baltic provinces, and Georgia. The Tsar may have been bitten off more than he can chew with this one.
Whether you're for or against the Tsar, this is the biggest movement that has gripped Russia in many years. Violence is widespread, the whole country's in disarray. Until next time, be safe out there, folks. I'm Albert Shu, and you're watching Bear News.